6'10", number 24, Tom Chambers. 6'4" guard from Iowa State, number 14, Jeff Hornacek. From California, 6'2" guard, number 7, Kevin Johnson. The head coach for the Suns is Cotton Fitzsimmons. The assistant coach.
So Cotton Fitzsimmons has Gilliam, Perry, and Chambers up front. Hornacek and Kevin Johnson at the guard spots. And now we're ready for the Bulls introduction. Doug Collins with Horace Grant back in the lineup tonight, joining Scottie Pippen at the forward positions, Bill Cartwright in the middle, Paxson and Jordan at the guard line. The officials tonight, Bill Sarr, Steve Javie, and Jim Kinsey. Interesting matchups across the front line because of how the Suns play it. Gilliam and Horace Grant will be matched up. Tom Chambers and Scottie Pippen, even though Chambers is listed as a center in their lineup. Perry, Tim Perry and Bill Cartwright, Kevin Johnson and Paxson, Hornacek and Jordan. Doug Collins' club 8 games over the 500 mark. The Bulls are 13-4 here at home this year. 6 straight wins. Phoenix 22-14 also, but 7-11 on the road.
I thought Michael was putting talcum powder on.
Bulls shooting just under 50% from the field. Phoenix a shade over 48.5%. So we're ready to throw it up and start this one. Steve Javie will toss the ball in the air. Tim Perry jumps center against Bill Cartwright. The opening tip knocked around 2 or 3 times, and finally Jordan comes down with it. Paxson walks into the front court. Paxson pressured by Kevin Johnson. Horace Grant plays it into Jordan, low left, turnaround shot good. Michael Jordan in the post to the left over Hornacek. Kevin Johnson at the controls for the Suns, wide to the right, standing dribble against Paxson. Hornacek left around a Chambers screen, feeds it to Chambers right of the lane. He shoots the long one, no good, and Bill Cartwright claims the rebound. Michael Jordan pushes on the dribble, throws ahead to Horace Grant to the hoop, lays it up, good on Armen Gilliam. Armen Gilliam thought he could body Horace Grant out of there, but he didn't cut him enough.
Horace Grant moving down on a break after Michael got the ball, fired it across court to him, took it in with the left hand. You're right, Gilliam gave him a bump.
But he couldn't bump him enough to prevent him from putting the ball up. Bulls a good free throwing club, 78%. Phoenix right there as well, 77.6. And the free throw is good by Horace Grant. So it's a 5-0 Bulls lead. Kevin Johnson front court for the Suns, off to the right against Paxson. Hornacek works left and comes up shooting left to the lane. It's in. Jeff Hornacek hitting the long outside shot to the left. John Paxson in the front court for the Bulls. Pressured by Kevin Johnson off to the right. Paxson jump pass into Grant. Turnaround shot right baseline. Rims high, no good. Rebound tipped off to Michael Jordan underneath. Cartwright for the dunk.
Michael got 2 assists now, 2 dunks, 2 layups.
7-2 Bulls. Kevin Johnson off to the left, standing dribble. Plays it left corner to Perry. Tim Perry comes out with a one-bounce dribble, holding the ball, 10 to shoot. Out front, Kevin Johnson. Johnson turns left to lane, and Paxson steals the ball from him. Here comes Pax feeding Jordan. Michael into the left, off to Paxson, knocked out of bounds by Gilliam. The Bulls will throw in baseline right. This is the way the Bulls started with Indiana the other night here. Big lead early. Good intensity out of that starting group. Pippen looks to inbound. He comes into Grant in the right corner. Cartwright, low right, off to Horace on the cut to the hoop. Hands the ball off to Pippen for the layup. Scottie Pippen puts the Bulls up 9-2. Good ball movement around the basket, John.
Absolutely.
Outside left is Chambers. Fakes on Pippen. Drives across the lane. Turns and shoots the ball up. No good. Rebound fight. Tipped away to Chambers. In the lane with a shot on the way. Good. Tom Chambers hits it from straight in out front. A 9-4 Bulls lead this trip. Michael Jordan right side against Hornacek. Jordan, a standing dribble at the 10-minute mark for the quarter. Takes the outside jumper. Book it. Michael Jordan with 4. And the Bulls have the 7-point lead. Kevin Johnson runs the show for the Suns. Wide to the right. Chambers shoots a 3 and misses. Long rebound to Pippen. Scottie Pippen pushing on the drive. 3-on-3 break. Pippen feeds Grant down the lane. Horace lays it up. No good. Tip dunk. Scottie Pippen.
They're having some fun out there, those guys, aren't they?
They jumped to a 9-point lead, and Cotton Fitzsimmons wants a 22nd timeout. And the ball is kicked out of bounds by the Bulls. Now they take their 20. New shot clock for the Suns. Stadium crowd likes this good start by the Bulls with 9:28 left in the quarter.
Eddie Johnson comes in now. He'll be with Perry, Chambers, Hornacek, and Johnson. Horace Grant came in and really let it roll off the rim the first time, and then Scottie, who passed it to him, came in, power dunked it back in. Scottie handled it well in the break, gave it to his buddy Horace. Horace could have slammed it, but
I think it hit the bottom of the rim on the way up, didn't you? Looked like his finger rolled it and clear the rim.
For the Suns.
That's a 22nd timeout. Eddie Johnson in very quickly for Tim Perry. They said, we can't afford to, I'm sorry.
Armand Gilliam. Armand Gilliam had a bad game the other night for them in Charlotte in their win. A lot of other games going on in the NBA tonight. We'll have the scores of those games as the night moves along. Chambers has it right side, feeds Johnson. Right corner shot missing. Rebound, Horace Grant up court to Jordan. Michael drives into the front court. Works it on Hornacek off to the right and picks up the dribble. Right corner is Paxson. Back out to Jordan. Michael on the move. Left shot clock at 13. Left side shot by Paxson. Rimming no. We got a foul call on the Bulls. Bill Cartwright setting that screen.
His
First foul of the game against the Bulls, and of course, not a team foul on the offensive foul.
We're talking about a guy coming off the bench shooting. Eddie Johnson came off shooting, didn't he? Bing.
That's what he does, though. Instant offense for this ball club. Eddie Johnson has it out to the left, backs it out against Pippen, gives to Chambers, guarded by Grant now. Here's Eddie Johnson, low left against Scottie Pippen. Outside is Kevin Johnson, kicks off to Eddie Johnson. Long shot from the left is no good. Rebound comes off long to Michael Jordan. Jordan skips into the front court. Pull-up jumper at the foul line. Yes, sir. Michael Jordan with 6. And the Bulls have an 11-point lead. Tom Chambers takes it down the lane to the right, all the way for the two-hand dunk.
Michael is upset. His teammate didn't go for him that time.
Jordan into the front court. Right side against Hornacek. Jordan loses the handle in the dribble. Jump pass into Cartwright, thrown away and out of bounds. It belongs to the Bulls as it was last touched by Chambers, I believe. 14 on the shot clock. The Bulls to throw in baseline right. Scottie Pippen looks to bring it in. Comes into Paxson, right corner. Underneath, pass loose. Knocked loose and picked up by Phoenix. Kevin Johnson throws ahead to Hornacek. Hornacek to the hoop, lays it in and draws the foul.
Good play by Hornacek. Bad play by the Bulls. They don't defend that well, that fast break hoop.
You either go foul him or let him have the shot. Can't play it in between.
Big enough to block that shot if you play him on right. But
so Hornacek, a 90% free throw shooter on the line. 15-8.
He was a point guard for about a year and a half, and then he moved into 2 spot. He's done quite well, thankfully.
He makes the free throw. The Bulls lead is 6. 15-9 with 8:09 left in the quarter. Paxson in the front court. Bangs into Johnson. Horace Grant has it left of the key, and off the ball we get a foul on Hornacek trying to guard Michael Jordan. That's the first foul on Jeff Hornacek.
Foul on Jeff Hornacek. His first, team 7.